I'll be doing the same base for all the look, and for the base, first thing I'm using is my Face Shop White Seed Moisturizer, and after that I'm going to move on to my Colorbar Perfect Match Primer because it just helps to glide the makeup properly, since this is a silicone based primer and it also lasts the makeup longer. And after I'm done with the primer, I'm going to move on to a combination of my Infallible and Fit Me foundation because together they provide a full coverage, and in all the looks Ash has a flawless coverage. Therefore this is the best foundation I could look for from the drugstore range. And after that I'm going to move on to my Fit Me concealer because it just conceals all the flaws on your face plus highlight the area on your face without any sort of cakiness, because it just blends into your skin perfectly. That is why I love to use this concealer, and I'm just buffing it using my beauty blender. And after it is done, I'm going to move on to my baking technique because in the very first look Ash has a really bright and fresh face, and baking just makes your face bright and highlighted, making it look healthy. Therefore in the time the baking is done, I will just move on to my brows, and for the brows I'm just going to go ahead and softly feather out my brows and filling them up with light hands. And once the brow is done, I'm just going to go ahead and remove all the excess powder from my face, and this is the final base. And for the first look I will draw my eyeliner very close to my lash line without a wing, and then I'm going to move on to the mascara, and I will also pop a very natural eyelash because she has been wearing a really natural based eyelash or no eyelash. That's why I stick to a natural based eyelash. For the cheek I'm going to go for this beautiful pinkish reddish blush because she has a really beautiful pinkish reddish flushed cheek which is so pretty, and this blush will give me the perfect look which she has. And after that I'm going to move on to my lips, and yes, before I do the lips I'm going to start off with my highlighting because highlight just help to put all the makeup together, and she has a really fresh and bright look, and I'm using the Pac Baked Highlighter which will help me to achieve that look. And once that is done, I'm going to move on to my lips, and for lips I'm just using my Lakme lip pout in the shade Victorian Rose because she is wearing a beautiful red shade with a pink undertone, and this is the perfect one for that. Look is really matte and earthy. For that I'm just going to go ahead and keep the same base and the same liner. I'm just going to go ahead and smoke out the corner of the liner. As you can see, I took a bit of matte black eyeshadow and just smoking the corner. It is not a wing, just a bit of smudged corner, that's all, nothing else. And I'm just going to do the same smudging at the lower eyelid as well, at the corner of the eyes. This will just increase the depth of my eyes a bit like Ash has, and it will just make my eyes look much more bigger and fuller. After that I'm just going to move on to my favorite Maybelline Push-Up Drama Mascara. This is probably the second favorite mascara after Falsies, and I love it like so much. And after that I'm going to move on to contour because Ash is having a really soft contour, so I'm just applying really softly on the hollows of my cheek. And after that I'm just going to dust the area with a bit of powder so that the contour falls in place without any harsh edges. For blush, I'll be using this peach blush from Makeup Revolution because for the second look there is no visible blush on her cheek. It is very earthy and soft, almost like a skin color, and the peach tone will give me that perfect look. For the lips, first I'll be applying this orangish rust color on my lips because Ash is sort of wearing a reddish brown color which is very unique, and to build up the shade on top of the orange I'm going to apply this brown color from Hilary Rhoda lipstick, and I'm just combining various shade of lipstick to come to the color which Ash had. And finally I'm going to apply on top this Kylie lipstick in True Brown. This is a first copy, and this color will help me to achieve the exact color which Ash had on her lips because her lipstick is really striking and I really don't have that exact reddish brown color. And then I'm just mattifying the lips, applying a bit of tissue, and then I'm going to move on to my highlighter. And I'm just highlighting really less because in this look her face is mostly matte, so I'm just highlighted a bit on the nose and on the cheekbone, and the look is all done. The third look is really gorgeous yet simple, and for that I'm again carrying the same base, and I just let my eyeliner stand there, and I'm just going to move on to the crease line, and I'm applying the contour shade on the crease line because she has a sort of a depth on her crease. And on the same eyeliner I'm just going to draw a short wing liner as she has, and after that I'm going to move on to my mascara. I did change my lashes because in this look she is wearing a bit of fluttery lashes, so I changed to one fluttery, so I am wearing a fluttery lashes in this look. After that I'm going to move on to my contour and my blush, and I'm using the same contour and same blush on my cheek because she doesn't have a lot of blush going on this look. She has the look mostly concentrated on her bright lips, but yes, her look is really highlighted, not that matte like the second one. So I'm just going to go ahead and just apply a lot of highlighter on the high points of my face. For my lips, first I'm going to apply the shade Poison Ivy because she has this beautiful plumish maroonish color which is so pretty. On top of this I'm going to apply this beautiful maroon color from Annalise matte lipstick. It is just going to help me to achieve the color which Ash has. Bold and colorful, and for that I'm just going to use my Maybelline liquid eyeliner in blue, and I'm just going to draw a wing liner. It is sort of a wavy yet straight wing liner as you can see, and I'm just drawing the liner with time because that is what the main part is. After that I'm going to move on to my mascara, and yes, I did pop in a lash. I'm just going to apply the mascara on my lower lashes. After that, I'm going to take this matte orange shade and apply it a bit on the back corner of the eye, because from the pictures I felt that she has a bit of orange there. I do not know, maybe it is a print mistake, but I felt it was there. And after this I'm just going to take the turquoise color from Faces Dust Decable, and I'm going to stamp the color on top of the wing because I felt the blue is very prominent, so this color will help me to achieve that. After that I'm going to take this beautiful coral blush from Blue Heaven and apply it on all over my apple of the cheek because she has a beautiful coral tone blush on all over her cheek which is so fresh yet so beautiful. And after that I'm just going to go ahead and move on to my highlighter, which is my most favorite part, and I am applying the highlighter in sufficient amount on the high points of my face because in this look she has a really nice and highlighted face. And once the highlighting is done, I'm going to move on to the lips, which is a really bright orange lip. And for the lip, the first lip color I'm going to choose is the Maybelline Lip Gradation in the shade Orange. This is such a beautiful neonish orange color, and I'm just going to apply the color on all over my lips properly. And once I'm done with that, in order to build up the neon further, I'm just going to pat that matte orange color from the Hilary Rhoda palette on top of the lipstick. Guys, really like the video, and if you do, please give it a big thumbs up. I know I'm not best at it, but I just tried my best to come up with the look as close as possible, and I feel these looks are so wearable as well because they are minimal yet bright and gorgeous. And please do subscribe because that will really mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys soon. Until next time, take care. Bye.